I care about separating fact from opinion, fiction from non-fiction, reality from fantasy. If you had to worship any god, who would it be? The Iluvatar? The Bible is the claim, not the evidence. The flying spaghetti monster exists. Prove me wrong. What's the difference between God and Santa Claus? If you think the universe is God, why not just call it the universe? If God was all-powerful, could he create a stone so heavy he couldn't lift it? If not, he's not omnipotent. If he can, he's not omnipotent. Ugh, the cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance. Such a display of cognitive dissonance. Such a tacit admission of reality. Your claim is nonsensical. Your assertion is nonsensical. Your question is nonsensical. Your ass is nonsensical. Go mentally masturbate. It's like saying that God can exist for 0 seconds. Strawman! Poor little strawman. Never stood a chance. How am I strawmanning you? Agnostics are just atheists without balls. What do you mean by God? What is your definition for a deity? Incoherent and meaningless. Meaningless and incoherent. Something without a meaning cannot hold a truth value. Sure, it exists as a concept, but does it exist as a tangible entity? Sure, it exists as a concept, but Harry Potter exists as a concept as well. Sure, I can prove a negative. I am not Harry Potter. No, the theory of evolution is the explanation of the fact of evolution. Just like the theory of gravity is the explanation of the fact of gravity. Oh my god, it's Chris is so fucking sexy. I would so go buy for ZJM TV. Do you know who TheMassaCreature is on YouTube? Is he that guy with the goggles? He's a faggot. I can't take him seriously. Judging by how he dresses, he has no credibility. No, that is not the poisoning the well fallacy. After what the Amazing Atheist did with that banana, he has no credibility. No, that is not the poisoning the well fallacy. Did you know the Amazing Atheist listens to Marilyn Manson? Did you know Tooltime 9901 listens to Meshuggah? Did you know the Messianic Manic listens to the Ant-Word? Provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct? If there is a God, may he strike me dead. Wait, I got a little cramp in my leg. And my balls hurt. Plus, I'm blind. Oh, now I'm okay again. Must have been Joe Pesci. I was saying may God be less way before Richard Coughlin. I was saying peace the fuck out way before the Amazing Atheist. I was saying woof way before the Barking Atheist. I was saying don't run on automatic, instead please think way before Bionic Dance. I was saying long days and pleasant nights way before Varmint Coyote. I was saying stick to your guns and light your own path way before TheMassaCreature. Dude, it's like massacre and creature in one word. I hate the term freethinker. What does that even mean? Tacked on agenda. Pre-packaged opinion. Preconceived notion. All babies are atheists. Atheism doesn't have to be disbelief. You can just be ignorant of the concept. So, am I a militant atheist just because I'm outspoken? It's quite a laughable display of philosophical simpletonism. They're not mutually exclusive. These things are not mutually exclusive, but they're not mutually implicit. Are you a member of the Crocoduck Army? Are you subscribed to Halcyon? What's the difference between a creationist and a solipsist? Nothing! So, you get to pick what parts are literal and what parts are metaphorical. I'd rather be an atheist smartass than a religious dumbass. That's intellectually dishonest. I'm being intellectually dishonest? You're being intellectually gay. I know Thor is real because I feel him in my heart. Prove it. Seriously. Prove it. You say you don't need evidence? Why the fuck do you have the Bible? Science flies you to the moon. Religion flies you into buildings. Satan? Santa? They're the same letters. They're the same guy. If atheism is religion, is bald a hair color? If atheism is religion, is not collecting stamps a hobby? If atheism is religion, is having the TV off just another channel? If atheism is religion, is not playing football a sport? If Satan punishes evildoers, wouldn't that make him a good guy? You hate religion but love Jesus? You hate terrible music but you love Justin Bieber? If there is a hell, and I go there, Satan is gonna look at me and say this: "Welcome home, my lord." Supersonic!